Everyone enjoyed the breakout room?
Yes, I think so. I think Don probably, Don is here. Mike, who else left?
I think Linda, maybe she left the Zoom already.
Okay, by probably pressing the wrong button. Anyway, and maybe we'll give a couple minutes for people to share. What did you discover? Which animal you like the most? Anybody want to share? Mike?
I was a little torn between the elephant and the dolphin. I didn't know. One part of me said dolphin, the other part of me said, no way, elephant, sure. And I was kind of, I don't know what to do with it. So I just went with both.
Okay, good.
So I'm hoping I can choose both. If not, I did it anyways. Yeah, it was fun. And yeah, I let the other two ladies share what they chose if they want. The other ones were much more decisive. I know they like the one animal. They found an animal they like most. So good for them.
Which one? Maybe it's
well, it's Neela or Stephanie. Which one of you wants to go?
I'll go with the dolphin.
Good. Okay. Anybody else want to share?
I'll go. I chose I chose the elephant just because I was sharing with Iris and Stella that they say people describe me as an elephant because of my memory. So it was like instant when the pictures came up, because I've been told that like a lot by people. You go, oh, you have a memory like an elephant, and I like it was easy also because of the gentleness and the strength of the elephant. So I always found that's something I would like to have in. For myself, so it was an easy decision for me.
Yeah, I want everyone to take a moment, like Dawn, the strength you are feeling the animal has, which also in your body, in yourself too, in your personality. So I'm going to take everyone to the slides about this 4 animal style. So let's go to elephant first, because Dawn just mentioned about elephant. So we go to elephant. Strengths, cautious, deliberate, skeptical, formal, and meticulous, very meticulous. Also, like what he mentioned, or even Stella mentioned, is that stability and strength. When you see the animal, you just feel very, very grounded. So that's elephant. Monkey, lion, dolphin. So that's for Mike. Caring, nurturing, supportive, patient, and relaxed. That's your strength. And then you also debating by elephant and this one, yeah? Elephant or dolphin, so you have both. Okay. The next one, maybe go to the last one. Lion. Lion is a leader, is a visionary, straightforward, purposeful, and persuading. That's lion. I chose monkey because I like the monkey's flexibility, and also not so many people chose monkey, so I just want to be playful to choose the monkey. So playful, energetic, extrovert, lively, and persuasive. So that's monkey. So this is all the strength we talk about. And now I want everyone to take a moment, somebody opposite to you at your workplace or in your life that you find it difficult to communicate, and seeing what's the challenge, how can you see the strength, and how do you to overcome your weakness to meet the other person's strength. So I'm going to take you to a slide okay, the first slide is, we talk about here that the highlight. Oh, this is a different one, sorry. So the lions, the weakness is not being very flexible and also vulnerable. So that's the, also, sorry, the weaknesses must be right, sorry. Lion must be right. So the flexibility and vulnerable is the mantra for the lion. So whenever you have a difficult time dealing with the communication, you just repeat this mantra to yourself. I am flexible. I can show my vulnerability. I'm vulnerable. So this will help you to soften your communication with the other person. For the elephant, the weakness is it's not very, the danger and the weakness is analyzing and paralyzing. So the mantra will be, I'm willing to take risk. I'm willing to be spontaneous. So this will empower the elephant's personality to empower you in your communication. And for the monkey, the weakness is this the sharing is stopped? Let me, sorry, I didn't know that stopped. Can everybody see?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see.
good. So now for the monkey's weakness is disorganized and self-sabotage. The mantra for monkeys is to say, I am organized, I'm disciplined, I'm focused, I can finish what I started. And for dolphins, the mantra will be, I am worthy, I'm powerful. So that's the overall strength, weakness, and also the mantra for each animal. So I want to know, anyone has a question in regards to this chart? Mike, yes. You're muted.
Yeah, now I'm okay, good, thank you. So what you're saying is for each one of us, if we identify with this, you're saying that we should be working with the mantra actively to say, you know, I will be spontaneous, right?
Yes.
The elephant. Okay. All right.
So if you overcome for example, if the most challenge you will find in your communication is the opposite spectrum of in this chart. So for the elephant, the challenge animal will be monkey, because monkey constantly changing the plan, changing the routine or changing whatever. So it will drive the elephant crazy. So in this communication or conflict, you will just repeat to yourself, I am willing to take risk to receive the change, adapt to the change. I am spontaneous. So that is to help you to communicate with the people sitting opposite to you. That would challenge your communication, challenge your style. So for the monkey, will have to repeat to themselves, I'm organized, I'm willing to be organized, I'm disciplined, I'm focused, I'm not going to drop what I started, I'm going to finish what I started. So this is helping you to overcome in the communication with the opposite personality, opposite communication style people. Yes, Don.
So in the other way is the lion and the dolphin don't work well together, right?
Yes.
Can you just give the mantra for each one? It was hard for me to understand what the mantra, because if a lion is working with a dolphin, they need to, what they would like, they would need to think about people a bit more, because they don't need to have a need to be liked because that's what the dolphin is?
Dolphin is they need to be liked. So they care how other people do. This is their weakness because they are people pleaser. They like to please other people because they care how other people think. So that's the weakness.
And what does the lion have to do then? So they have to learn to be more like the dolphin?
No, they don't have to learn to be dolphin. They need to just to understand what's the challenge of dolphin. What's the challenge of the weakness of dolphin? It's not has to change. It's just increase your capacity to understand the opposite spectrum of the communication style. As we go back to the original, like a previous slides, we talk about everyone's unique. It's about we understand the differences and trying to mantra, just like affirmation, to just telling yourself to understand the opposite spectrums of people. Stella, you have a question, Stella?
Yes, can you explain why the elephant, what's the danger, and explain the analysis paralysis? What's the danger about that? And the other ones don't have any danger. So I'm just wondering what's significant about that.
Just a highlighters, just because this is a very powerful animal. So that can be causing that strength can be quite causing the opposite effects. And also this effect will be very powerful because the elephant or lion, they're quite a very strong, somehow the leader in the team. I don't know whether that's answer your question.
Well, I don't understand analysis paralysis. I don't know what that means.
This one, I have to think about the example to answer you. Can I come back to you that one later?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Who else has raised their hand? That's it, yeah. Okay, thank you. So the next one, we are going to talk about the anchor point to the effective communication. First, and we have to go back to the previous module. We talk about grounds ourselves. So the grounding will help us to really paying attention what's going on, what's our emotion, what's the surrounding, and really knowing how to listen. And listening is the key to communicate. So that's why when we have more inputs, we know what we are going to say. We have more accurate and more spontaneous output to the situation. And always speaking from your heart. This is ingredient is always very useful. Even you don't know what to say, if you don't know how to say it, but if you communicate from your heart with your love, and it will come out in the way that's very caring and very gentle and very welcoming in your communication. And communicate with your confidence, the confidence that's done emphasized in his module, to really knowing your uniqueness, to knowing who you are, to have that confidence in your communication. Now I will probably take you to another breakout room to talk about the chart we just talked about. How do you communicate with opposite spectrums of personality? How do you communicate? How do you overcome the challenges? Can Angela take us to the breakout room for 5 minutes?
Do you guys want the same group or randomly reselect the people in the team?
You can make it random.
Random. Okay, okay. Give me a second.
So just as a question, Iris, what you want us to do is talk about, from what you showed us, the challenges, depending on the animal that we pick, how would we overcome the challenges, correct? Is that what it is?
Yes, I think if we're
Oh,
the people like ourselves, it's easy because we understand each other. But if we communicate with the opposite style, that's the challenge. How do we apply this into the communication? We can discuss in the group.
I didn't write down anything, so I'm not prepared. I don't know what to do. Sorry.
So what do we do here? How's everybody else? It's clear or not clear, or we can stay in here.
I don't think everyone's clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna
think-
like, I would need to kind of just talk it out with the person that I'm gonna be in the group with, and just see if we can remember right now.
Okay, maybe we can do a few minutes and then come back to the main room.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Is it available there? Okay, Iris, you're back too.
So I guess you will probably have not enough time to share. So I want to, anybody want to ask the question, the last few slides about grant yourself and listen and communicate from the heart and confidence in our communication, or anybody has any question? No? Okay, maybe I guide everyone to a simple 5 minutes meditation into this scenario. And then we can end this session here. Okay, gently close your eyes. Take a deep, long, slow breath. Breathing into your nose, your throat, your chest, and your abdomen. And release from your stomach, your belly, on your chest, and reverse back to your nose. In your next inhale, I would like you to bring a picture of someone who's totally opposite personality compared to you. Think about those animals, style, elephant, lion, monkey, and also dolphin. Take a deep breath, breathing in, bring that person forward, and bring a conversation that you have with this person that has been challenged in the past. And what's the conversation about? And what's your facial expression? And where you are, just go back and travel back to that time. Take a deep breath, breathing in to your chest and abdomen, and release. Now look at the person, the personality that we just talked about, the animal style. This time I want you to change your lens, just like changing your glasses, to see the person. What's the strength the person has? If this person is a dolphin, this person is caring, nurturing, supportive, patient, and relaxed. If this person is a monkey style, He or she is playful, energetic, extrovert, lively, and persuasive. If this person is an elephant style, he's very steady, cautious, meticulous, deliberate, and formal. Lion is the leader, visionary, straightforward, and purposeful, and persevering. Take a deep breath, breathing in and out. Let's repeat those affirmations in your communication, seeing the strength of the person. Now you see the person differently. Going back to the same conversation, how would you communicate this time after seeing him or seeing her differently, to appreciate the quality of the person? As you look at this person or communicate to this person, say it to yourself, I'm flexible. I'm willing to take risks. I'm spontaneous. I'm organized, disciplined, focused. Or I'm a worthy and I'm powerful. Take a deep, long, slow breath, breathing into your heart, your chest, feeling the expansion in your heart, in your capacity. Speak from your heart. Also let the breath travel down to your stomach, travel down to your gut. Speak with confidence. Speak with assertiveness. And finally, your breath will land in your belly, your abdomen. Really ground yourself to be present, to be mindful in your communication. Now the conversation comes to the end, and you see the big smile in the other person's face, as well as yourself. You can say goodbye to this person and thank you for this opportunity to use a different way to communicate. In your next inhale, slowly bring yourself back to this room, to this space, and gently open your eyes. Okay, so that's module 5. We complete module 5. Anybody has a question before you go out for break? Yes, Stella.
Can you, I was just making notes about the grounding, the listen, the heartfulness, and the confidence establishment. My note is like ground yourself before communicating, listen to the other person, communicate from your heart, and then establish confidence between yourself. Like, I'm not sure what the confidence, like, where does the confidence part come in? Does it, the confidence in that the message was received, or that I'm not sure about the confidence part.
Confident, yeah, and as we talked about earlier, communication is all about communicating who you are, what you believe. So if you're delivering a message, you have to strongly believing in yourself. You're delivering this message with love, with kindness, with what you believe. For example, if justice is strongly what you believe, you deliver with confidence, but you speak with the love.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for asking a question. Okay, shall we take 5 minutes technical break? Angela? Okay, vision. Second, I'm going to share. Maybe before I go to share the slide, does anybody want to share anything or? No? So this video brings us into our next module, realigns our vision. So think about what's your vision or how you want to see your life on your 80th birthday, what you want to, where you want to be and what you want to achieve. Envision that birthday. What would you like to celebrate in your life? What would you like to spend your life and your energy on from today until that day to celebrate your birthday? So in the following 45 minutes, we are going to talk about the personal statement structure. But before that, I will put you into the breakout room to connect with your partners. And when you watch the video and think about in your life, something what you are very passionate for and something you are gifted and something you would like to spend your time, your energy on to make the differences or to pursue in your life. So we are going to go into the breakout room for 5 minutes. Angela, can you put us into, is it 3? Okay, 5 minutes.
Yeah, my passion, I guess, is to help people find their healing and to guide it, to teach, and to help people just let go or clear what is in their way of their finding their own divinity, right? And so I'm really good at that, and I've been told that I did not mention this in the group, but I've been told that I can really hold a healthy ground in the middle of a storm when it comes to emotions and all sorts of that sort of. So it really helps people kind of come to their own realization. So then I enjoy that. So when I teach, I feel like I'm in my element, right? And I really enjoy that. It energizes me. That's what I shared. That's what I enjoy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Do you have a statement, a vision statement? Did you write a vision statement before?
You know what? I have not written a vision necessarily. You know what? I would like to see an example of a vision statement because I've written like what's it called? One of those boards where you just kind of write what you want in different parts of your life. But is that the same?
Vision board.
Yeah, vision board.
Vision board.
Is that the same thing as the statement that you want, or is the statement that you want different?
So I'm going to maybe, since you're talking about this, I'm going to take you to the next slide, talk about how to write a vision statement. Mm-hmm. So this vision statement is quite unique and also very close to the practice you're doing has the yin and yang. So the yin is mean that you are receiving passively. Yang is mean you're going out, you're giving. So a very good vision statement should be having both giving and receiving. So what do I want to offer to the world? By doing so, what do I receive? So then you can keep this energy flow The most statement I saw is mostly about what can I create for the world. So not so much about what you can receive. So this vision statement I'm going to share with everyone here is finding the balance, finding the flow energy so that you can keep charging yourself to move forward with your very active giving to the world, to share your gifts, share your talents. So before doing that, normally like what you mentioned about there's a different perspective in your life. You want to create the differences, like what's that mean to your career? What's that mean to your finance, to your family, social, physical, spiritual, and mental? So this will be seen as a very holistic vision statement. So when you write, you will write what kind of this impact in your life. And that's the ground, the foundation of the vision statement. So you're writing towards to be your higher being, to reach that, your purpose. So there's one more thing, it's not in this, it's the environment. So what kind of impact you create for the environment you are living in. And so let me show you. So this is the example of the vision statement. This version is I learned from one of the coach I follow. So the statement, this first paragraph is quite generic. It's because everyone no matter which religion you believe, and whatever you believe, there's always, you have a sense you want to serve the higher purpose, higher potential. So the sentences start with I, for example, me, Iris, he, hereby declare that my primary purpose in life is to loving of myself, others, God, or whichever higher power you believe, by unfolding my highest human and spiritual potential and inspire others to do the same. To do so, so this is your commitment to the world. What are you committed to do? So that's the A element. We talk about mental, physical, emotional, finance, career. So what you are going to do. And then by doing so, what I have, so you will receive this also from the A area in your life. So this is the structure. So it has three parts. The first part is the generic part, and the second part is your young part. You're going out to take action, to do, to make the impact to the world. By doing so, what do you receive? So receiving is the yin part. I'm going to share my personal vision statement, so then you can have an idea. You share. So this is my personal statement. So the first paragraph is the same. So to do so, I am creating a path of freedom, love, inspiration to offer to people in my tribe. I don't know. New share. So here's the my statements. So the generic part from the first paragraph. To do so, I'm creating a path of freedom, love, inspiration to offer my people in my tribe, to offer the inspiration. So I take care of the number one client in my life, which is myself. And that's an aha moment to me. I spend a lot of time taking care of other people, but then I realized I am not taking care of myself. So then I'm taking care of the number one client in my life. I set her free to live her life and joyfully with growing wisdom. I make sure she starts the day with the gratitude, mindfulness, and energized body and lifted spirits. I read her story before she goes to bed, because the childhood of me, that I didn't have the story time at all in my childhood. So I wrote all these things. So I read to myself a story and before bedtime, I cultivate her creativity in the area she's very talented, like meditation, healing, and coaching. I travel with her to taste different cuisine and experience different culture. I take her to the different art show and inspire her to go through all the arts and creativity inspiration. I invested on her, on the things that bring her joy, love. So this is what I do for myself, but also I would do other things. Let me see. So this is a mainly about myself. I think I'm missing the parts that I do. Let me see. So here's I relive. Here's the parts I'm doing to the world. I'm building a strong meditation practice in my daily routine. I continue to grow my spiritual path by reading and be with the like-minded people and learn more from experts in the different area of the world. I think this is still about me. I think I'm missing the version that's so I will share the second part. So this is the second part doing to the world, loving others. I spend quality time with my family and friends and getting them to see the world outside of China, coaching. I invite others to join my journey to live their dream life. I inspire them to live their life courageously. I guide them step by step through the hero journey, and I heal their hearts from fear, past hurt. And to the world, I would like to step into the world and share my wisdom through the international stage like TED Talk. So this is my vision. I want to create an impact to the world. Creating an international platform to gather people like myself and offering their gifts to the world. So this is the action I'm taking to impact other people rather than myself. By doing so, spiritually, I will live my life joyfully with a lot of wisdom. Mentally, I am totally live my life in peace and calm and happiness. Financially, I have a financial freedom to do what I love and support others to do what they love. In terms of family, I spent a lot of quality time with important people in my life, and I love them by I love them and then they love me. Socially, I'm highly respected and reputed in both China and Canada and around the world. I'm connecting to the world, famous personal and spiritual leaders to co-create a world of love, wisdom, and inspiration. Physically, my body health is even better than 45 years ago, and this is my turning point in my health. Vocationally, I do not need to go to work for a single day. I do what I love, and it's no longer a career for me. So that's the balanced parts of how you want to create for the world and how do you receive by doing so. I'm not sure whether this is clear to you or not. Anybody has question? Can you see it? Anybody has question? Maybe I take this off. Going back to the sharing from the slide. So the structure of the statement is, what do you do to create that future, and what do you receive by doing so physically, emotionally, financially, career and health and all perspective. What do you creating for the world and what you are receiving from the world? And I'm going to take off the sharing. Anybody has any question? Stella, I know you're making a lot of notes and then you are very analytic. I want to hear from you. Hear from Elephant.
I just write a mission statement that uniquely represents you. What do you want to give to the world? What do you want to receive? And I also the like, what kind of footprint do I want to leave on the world, and how do I want to leave that footprint? That ties into it, but it doesn't encapsulate it completely. But that's where I'm leaning towards, and that idea of what kind of footprint do I want to leave on the world. And I like that terminology a little bit better than yeah, that sits with me.
Okay, maybe since you are still writing, I believe other people are also writing. I will play the music and give everyone 5 minutes to write your version of maybe 8 minutes vision statement.
Can you provide us a link to that mission statement, or just so that we can have that?
You mean my
Or-
version?
Or the blank one, is it?
Yes.
The blank one?
Maybe Iris can just share that screen one more time while everyone's writing
Yeah,
their...
writing. Okay, I can
I
share
won't
the
be able to
screen.
write one yet. It'll be way too long to write one.
You want me to share the screen or?
No, I'm okay. I just thought if I could, because I won't be able to write one now. That's like, it takes a long time to write something like that for me.
Right.
So that's why if I could have access to that link over time, that I can work on it over time.
Okay, I will send my own version to you and then I can send find another version to send to you.
Yeah, even for me too, so I have time that I can kind of work on it. And yeah, because it's going to take some time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe we
Iris,
can.
maybe we don't do the writing
I agree
now.
with Stella. I agree with Stella. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so we don't do the writing now?
Mhm. It's more of a homework to be done on your own.
Right.
Okay, so maybe then we will share. Maybe we should stay here to share, or you want to like to break our room to share a little bit verbally, maybe if we don't write.
I think that takes some time to do some self search. Not
Or
sure
what
if
about
everyone's ready to share.
brainstorming? Okay. Maybe then I will probably place a few minutes music and then you just let the thoughts to land somehow to digest a little bit.
I could share something else if that's what you want. I wrote down, identify your personality, your personality qualities, and understand your strengths and your weaknesses. And then instead of that, I put understand your counter strengths. So like the counter to the strength. And then remember these when communicating with others. Communicate from your whole self, not from your strengths, but from your counter strengths. Those are just the notes that I have so far.
Okay, so maybe if that's the case, I will guide everyone another meditation to go into that thoughts to about connecting with your vision. Are you guys ready for that? I'm going to bring my drum, huh? Hold on a second. I'm going to bring my drum.
Okay. Mike, you said there were lots of surprises for you today.
I said
Did you?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, I saw your text.
it's separate. It's before some other stuff going on through the day. That's why I was a bit late. So I apologize. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it would be really great for us to have a list of all those areas, maybe afterwards, for us to have a list of the areas to put into our mission statement, our vision statement, and to have an example of it would be great. I think we'd
Yeah.
all really benefit from having that.
Okay, I will send out that hangout. And then let's meditate. I didn't find the drum, so I will create something from on the spot, but find yourself a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes. Let's take 3 audible breaths, like an ocean wave to our body. Take a deep, long, slow breath. Breathing in to your nose, your chest, your stomach, and your abdomen, and release. In your next inhale, let's breathing in from the back of your body. We always pay attention to the front. Now let's reverse back to slow ourselves down. Take a deep breath to the back of your head, your neck, your shoulder, the back of your chest, the back of your waist, and your pelvic, and the back of your upper legs, lower legs, and to the bottom of your feet. And let's take our next breath. Just imagine you're taking an elevator from the top of your head, going down from the 10th floor to 9 to your throat, 8 to your chest. Continue to go down, 7 to your stomach. Continue to go down to your belly, to your pelvic, to the upper legs, lower legs, and the bottom of your feet. And stay here for a few breaths. Notice where's your breath wants to go. Where's the most obvious place in your breath, in your body? Spend a few more moments here. And in your next inhale, today we are going out for a walk, going to a forest. Let's pack your favorite things, your drink, your book in your knapsack, and let's lock the door behind you and walk towards the forest. And you continue to walk to the forest. At the end of the road, you saw a house, a very beautiful brick house, a house like a castle. And you're very curious and you want to walk towards that castle. As you're getting closer, and closer, you notice there's a fence in the garden and the gate. And you open the gate and you come to the stairs. There's a few steps, 3 steps towards that castle. And you look at the first step. The first step is written on the stone, letting go. So you move your legs to stand on that stairs or the step. Letting go of the past, letting go of things no longer serve you. You take a deep breath, breathing in to your entire body. As you release your breath, you're letting go all the air, all the things no longer serve you. Your stress, your worry, and everything's no longer serve you. And you move to the next step. And you come to the second step. It returns courage. Courage to move forward, courage to be yourself, courage to express yourself, express things are very unique about you. And you gather all your strength and moving into the last step. Faith. Your faith for the future. Your faith in yourself. Gather all the strength and move to the last step. All your courage, all your strength to open this door, the door to the castle. This is a very heavy wooden door, and you push that door open, feeling that touch, feeling that grounding, heavy, solid quality from the door. You open the door, take a deep breath, and there's a big note written on the wall. University of Life. You're entering a university. There's 8 departments in this university. Spiritual, physical, social, family, financial, career, mental, and environment. So you're going to take your course in this 8 department to complete your life. So you open the first door of physical. Our body, our vehicle to travel in this world, in this journey. What kind of physical health you want to receive from the world so you can go out actively, provide, and offer your gift to others. Imagine yourself in that physical state of your body, feeling the strength from your muscle, feeling the healthy skin, healthy body. Stay here for a few seconds to mentally write down what's your physical appearance, physical condition you want in your life. Now you're leaving that physical department and coming to social. What kind of social life you want in your life? Who are you with? What you are doing? Imagine yourself wearing a big smile around all the people around you. As you finish the chapter of social study, come into your family subject. What would you like to see in your family life? Who are you with? What would you like to offer support to your family? The family joy build up your entire heart, body. Let's go to financial study. You're longing for the financial freedom. You free yourself to do what you love. Spend a few moments here to visualize what kind of financial life you would like to receive. And after that, what would you like to give to the world? Feeling the freedoms impacting all area of your life. Also empower you to serve the world. Let's go to career. Do what you love. Love what you do. That's the best stage of your career. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? in your career, what would you like to see yourself doing, serving? Who are you with? And where you are? Feeling that joy, feeling that happiness filled up your entire body. And the last two subjects, mental environment. How would you like to see yourself in your mental state, in the environment you live in? Be aware of your breath, feeling that balanced state of mind. The environment you're living in, very nurturing, very supportive. And in return, you offer a lot of support to your environment, physical environment or emotional environment, offering to the community. You finish all the subjects in this university. It's time for you to graduate. So now you come to the graduation party. You open the door to the graduation. As you open the door, you see a very beautiful night sky with all the shining stars. And all your friends and family and classmates are gathering there to cheer with you. On this shining sky that with the star, all the stars are so bright, so happy. And you suddenly saw your name written on the star, one of the stars. Angela, Mike, Mila, Stella, Stephanie, Dawn. You are the shining star. Suddenly your hand becomes super long. You grab the star with your name written on it. Bring it closer and closer to you. Now the star's in your hand, and you put the stars in your heart. Suddenly your entire body becomes shining. Shine your light to the world. To be yourself, to be you. And put in your heart, put in your hands in your heart, and let the stars shine through your entire body. Be with the light a few more breaths. The lights belong to you. The lights make you unique. want you to repeat to yourself, I'm unique. I'm confident. I'm loved. I am free. I am. There's so many I am. Say it in your heart. What would you like to say yourself? I am enough. Now repeat to yourself any affirmation you would like to say to yourself. Now take a few more breaths, breathing into your nose, your chest, wake up your body. Taste the taste in your mouth and listen to my voice and listen to your heart. Now move your fingers and toes and come back to the space. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. I think that's come to the end of the meditation and the module. If you like, you can take a few moments to share, open your mic to share. Maybe to give yourself a rating to compare to the beginning. So scan your body to feel what's your energy level now. I would like to hear.
I found my heartbeat definitely slowed down a bit than when I started. My energy level and my emotional level both are about 8.5 now, so much
Oh.
better than when I started.
Okay.
Thank you, Iris.
You're welcome. So you were 7, now you're 8.5.
Yeah.
Don, I'm not sure what, I think probably I didn't take yours, huh?
No, I came in late, but I wasn't feeling well for the day, but I'm feeling better now. Just yeah, for me, when I connect with people, I usually end up having a very positive experience, and this is a good positive experience for me. I definitely went up a couple of digits. Probably, I don't know. I probably started at about a 5. I'm up to probably a 7 or 8 now.
Okay, that's pretty good. So what's your takeaway for today? I forgot to ask Angela.
Oh, Don, you're waiting for me to say my takeaway? Okay. My takeaway is one thing is about the mission statement that yeah, I'm like all over the places. Like I had the vision board before, but then that was done long time ago, and now it's good to have a focus. Just what do I need to write about? What do I want to achieve? Like have a clear vision for myself.
Thank you. Don, do you have any takeaway for yourself?
Yeah, for me, the exercise of when we went into the breakout room, I was telling the others about how the working with the different personalities is something I I interact with a lot of different people from, I guess, like from a lot of different communities and different walks of life, but it's something I like to continue to work on, is to be more patient and tolerant of communication, like not be frustrated too easily. So that's a takeaway I want to definitely work on. That was good today to learn about that.
Thank you. Thank you. Nina, would you like to share something? You're muted, Nina.
Just having more patience, I guess. Yeah.
So your energy level, did you check your energy level?
Yeah. I still feel the same.
Same, very calm.
Very calm.
You're pretty stable, huh? I remember.
Yes. Yeah.
Very good. What's your takeaway for today?
Still talking for me?
Yeah.
Just to continue to have patience
Patience. Oh, okay. Thank you.
and to keep it up.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Stella, you have anything to share?
Yes, thank you so much for guiding us in this session today. I like my takeaway for this, the anchor points to effective communication. I like that I'm going to be more aware of how I'm grounded, my level of groundedness before I attempt to communicate, and to listen to my environment before I stir it up, and then also to listen and speak, communicate from my heart, and to do so with confidence. And also for the second part, I'm going to write a mission statement for this year. I can't predict for 80 years, but each and to do that every year, sort of to revise it every year to see how I'm doing.
Yeah, that's a very, very practical and very effective way to do it. Yeah.
Like an elephant.
Yeah, revisit is very good. So it's a reminder as well. And also, you know where you are at each year. So it's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stephanie and Mike, who would you like to share first? Mike, yes.
Sorry, I was enjoying everybody's answers. I totally wasn't even paying attention to what my answer would be. Give me the question one more time.
So what's your energy level? I think I took down the energy level for everyone. They do the ratings. I'm just checking in your energy level and what's your takeaway?
I'm pretty relaxed right now, so I guess that would be a good one. Energy is pretty, head is pretty clear, so that's great. My takeaway is it'd be great to have all those areas of vision statement. It's very good to, it's great to know the different zones to think about, as opposed to kind of guessing at what we need to think about, right? And people, we're like, oh, I should have money in there. Okay, good. Now, health, but I like that because it feels like it gives you a whole picture. So that's great.
Thank you. Yeah. Last but not least, Stephanie, are you there to share? Okay.
Maybe she's not available.
Okay, so I think that's it for tonight. I will send out the vision statement example and also the structure so everybody can continue the homework after the workshop. Thank you for everyone's participation, and thank you for your time and your sharing and trust.
Thank you so much, Iris.
Do you like my new equipment?
Yeah, that sounded so nice.
Yeah. Stick.
Thank you.
See everyone next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Next Tuesday will be the last session.
Looking forward to it, Angela. I want to hear all the stuff you've got going.
Oh, thank you. I was just going to be following the steps you guys have led already.
Do you mind to spend 10 minutes? We stay behind for all of us, so we don't need to arrange another.
Um,
Oh, I see.
uh,
Okay.
I actually have to. I'm actually
gotta
have to run.
go?
Yeah, I have to run
Oh,
off
I
to
see.
another meeting.
I guess
Sorry.
whoever can.
I was running late already. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I can if. I'm happy to do, or you guys can talk, or if you guys want to do another meeting, I'm fine.
Yeah, we
or-
can talk
yeah.
and then we'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So Stephanie is still here.
Yes, definitely. Okay. I think maybe she had to run to do
I
something
think
else.
you can move her.
I can remove her. Yeah.
Oh, she's here. She's
Hi.
Okay. Bye, Stephanie. See you next Tuesday.
Yes. Sorry.
That's
Bye.
okay. Yeah.